Paul and Marie. We are a UK reselling couple based in Southampton in Hampshire, and it's that time again.
It's very exciting. It's auction day.
Yay!
Come on, let's go and have a look.
Sorry.
1056 is quite nice with all the wooden elephants, and it's got those balls are quite nice at the back there, look.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at around there, those are actually.
4134.
Yeah. Panasonic I've got written down. These are Panasonic, that's Pioneer,
Well,
Philips.
That's a look on there, it's just a multi-disc, isn't it?
Rewritable. This looks a little bit scabby. Probably looks a bit dirty,
But yeah, it'll be cleaned.
so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are these separates?
No, that's one unit.
No. 6, 7, 8 units then. Do you want any codes or anything right now?
I might do is take some photos.
Show me that. We've got a 938 for a radio.
It's going to be around the corner a bit, isn't it?
Is it there? 938. Yeah, it just said 938. It was right there.
Yeah.
I've just written down radio. It's helpful, isn't it?
That is helpful.
If I'd have walked by that, I wouldn't even known that was a radio.
Yeah. Is there any codes or anything on it? What's that? Oh, place. Yeah.
Wind in the Willows, just an idea.
You don't
Oh, I
know.
wouldn't mind looking at this one though. Poop, poop. You know what's on that?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Any other numbers or no?
Haven't really got any nines, so I was having a look really. I'm sure that was in the last auction.
Yeah.
It's these boxes, isn't it, where you think,
Yeah, I know.
oh look. Panda, look.
Oh my god.
It's old, isn't it?
That is going back some years.
Some Hot Wheels in there, but I don't know anything about Hot Wheels. Dog.
Yeah.
They've actually got a lot of human remains.
Sorry.
They've got a lot of human remains in this auction.
Have they?
Yeah, this, I think it, I don't know if it's here, there it is.
Is Carter's house 812?
812. Yes, that's for you. Hi Fi. Yamaha.
Is it all? It's all of this here, by the looks of it. Skyboxes,
So this is a Philips.
VHS to DVD. Yeah, I think if we grab some model numbers.
Let me write down them.
Wow.
Quite like the mirror.
Where did that go then?
I know.
Don't forget to look in that.
Listen, here today, isn't it?
How is it?
There might be outside there. Thank you. Yeah, I've got that in there, I think. 1283. Crane chair.
Yeah. Quite condition wise.
I'll move it.
Well, you can if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that cane chair from last year as well. I think that lot also comes with these though.
All right.
I've been after this sort of in the bathroom.
It's a bit
I think it's too big.
big for the bathroom.
Yeah. But that's nice as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
1, 2, 8, 3, yeah.
it's that and these two bits.
Nice.
I think the 1284 I've also got down. So
Okay.
put in here.
Is it just because of that wicker basket?
For the basket and whatever these are. These are oars, I think.
Oh, yeah.
China sort of thing. Stick. I think they're like mallets, got like croquet mallets as well. That's quite nice, isn't it? Fine.
Hmm.
Nice that basket there, isn't it?
Hmm.
So we've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 1288 written down as well. Lovely two in.
That's nice, isn't it? There's a list of what's in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hardy Boys. The flickering torch mystery. Oh, gripped. The clue of the screeching owl. Very nice.
Yeah. Get them all numbers.
793. What are these? Brilliant. So this is our footage of the doll's house furniture. There was some music playing, so we've had to dub over that.
As we know, we do know that you like our dubs.
Yeah. Those spotlights you love.
Yeah.
And then I think we're going to pan round to this ginormous television that Paul had his eye on.
Yeah.
Here we go. Get ready. It's a big one.
It's a big one. No. Maybe I'm not. I've decided not to.
No.
Hang on. Where we go?
Got an interest in that
Come on.
cupboard.
Come on. Come on. Up we
There
go.
it is.
Yay, there it is.
This had a sound bar and something else with it, didn't it?
It did. Subwoofer as well, yeah.
And
yeah.
Just to let you know, our TV at home started going funny.
Yeah.
So we were thinking of that.
Yeah.
But then we get to the really interesting lot that I liked.
Yeah.
Which is the Bandai Power Ranger figures from back in the day. They were these
It was 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love Power Rangers, don't we? We've
We
bought
do.
and sold a lot of Power Rangers over the years.
Yeah.
So we were really keen on these. Condition was a little bit suspect though on the boxes, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So
It was very.
we're not sure about that. And then we've got these Thai beanie babies, 6 trays. I was all over this one. I like a rash.
You were.
Sometimes they don't have much value to them.
No.
But
no,
we probably
that's
wouldn't
it.
be looking at selling them singly anyway, would we?
No, we wouldn't.
dirty, but quite well made.
Yeah.
You know, quite solid. It's not bits dropping off them.
It's whether they're
I thought
clean
this was
up.
mould, but this was green, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But a
How
nice.
oh, that's been painted, is it?
Yeah, and painted green.
Oh.
Yeah, I like those.
Well, you
ones.
could. Yeah.
Your name on them. 622, and then it comes with this. This is quite nice. How heavy is that though?
Weighty.
That comes off.
Oh, does it?
Goes on like there. Like a thingy table. Right, let me write that down. 622. I think they go for good money though, even though they're out here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that basket. It's nice, isn't it?
Okay.
What is it? Is that like a... It's like a bit like a... Oh, it's on the wheels.
Oh.
And then all over it, that is.
Yeah.
Put one.
Just all of
There's
this
something
here.
else. There's something else in it. Something else wicker. Is that another basket?
Get in there. We'll see. Yeah, well, it's quite long by the looks of it. Yeah, it's another basket.
So I've got one.
It's all this up here as well, mate.
5, 6. Oh,
All
7.
this up here. It's all in the same lot.
9.
Oh, this whole
10.
shelf.
Oh, 11.
Okay.
14, and that 15.
The stuff in here.
What's this? 15.
Put your book down, yeah.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that back up.
Right, take the glasses off.
See our shadows.
What a lovely day.
I look much taller than you in there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Look how tall I am.
You stay there, you stay there. Let me no, let's stay there. Let me
No.
go forward now. Record now. You little fella. Oh, gonna get one over.
Oh crap.
So we're back from the auction now, and we've selected about 14 lots, haven't we?
14, yep.
We've had a
that's
look,
right.
and these are the 14 lots that we will be bidding on, ready for tomorrow's auction. So we're going to take you through what we want to bid and why we want to bid for these items. So the first one is lot 390, which is the Power Rangers lot. So you're putting a thing up, aren't you, here? Have we got enough space?
I'm putting a thing up here.
Have we left enough space?
It's about here.
So this, we love old toys, don't we?
do,
Vintage
yeah.
toys.
Yeah.
There was 6 toys here, and there was also one that was a non-Power Rangers item, like a truck, wasn't it? Which we couldn't really see. You can't, don't think you can see in the photo. So we based it mainly on just these 6 items. We checked solds on eBay, and they come out at £635.
Yeah.
So we were keen, weren't we?
We were, yeah.
So what we thought we'd do is we are going to bid £156, which takes it up to £202.80 with fees. Now we've looked at the photos, we looked at the items, and to be honest, we don't think we're going to go any more than that, do we? Because
we didn't take them out of boxes or anything
No.
like that. The boxes looked, when we sort of studied the photos, they looked quite tatty.
yeah,
And you don't really know if everything is there.
no,
The
and you don't know what the condition. You know, the solds are for ones that have got good packaging.
yeah.
And I think they're all complete. So we don't really know. So we're going to put a bid in for £156.
Yep.
We're willing to risk £202.80, but if it goes for more than that, then it's not for us, is it?
No, that's it.
So then we're coming on to lot 405, which is the 6 trays of Thai Beanie Babies. Now this was an awkward one, wasn't it? Because normally I have a bit of a rule that we pay £1 or less for things. And when we discussed this, you said about looking and we checked the solds, and
Yeah.
it turned out they don't go for very much money at all. Sometimes a £5, including.
Yeah.
So we decided that we would be really cheeky and only sort of bid around the 50p mark per item. So it does say there's over 200 items. We roughly counted about 150-ish, so we don't really know how many there are. But we've based our bid of £70, which takes it to £91 in total with fees. and we'll keep our fingers crossed. You're not so keen on this lot?
No, not really.
I'm really keen, so it's a bit...
It sort of takes me back to the knick-knack type days, and
yeah, it's a lot of work for that volume.
You know, obviously, at least with this, it's all soft toys. There's you know, you're not going to get chips out of soft toys.
No, that's it. And they're easy to pack. They are clean, aren't they?
They were very clean. Yeah.
And a lot of them tended to be from the late 90s and the early 2000s, so they've you know, got a bit of age to them as well. We wouldn't be looking at doing them singly. We would be looking at grouping them together and bundling them, wouldn't we?
Yeah, that's right.
That's how we would deal with it.
Yeah.
So keep your fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, yep.
Now this next one, lot 442, is a bit of a personal item. It was the big LG TV that we sort of wanted for ourselves, really, because our TV's starting to go.
It's on the way out.
It's on the blink, isn't it? It's starting to go. So with anything, you don't know really if it's fully working. So we thought we'd chance it. £60.
Yeah.
£78 with fees.
Yeah.
So if we're meant to have it, we'll get it. If not, we won't. How big was it, hon? It was massive, wasn't it? Was it 65 inch?
No,
55 inch?
55 to 60 inch.
Pretty big.
And
it had a sound bar, didn't it, with it?
Oh yeah, sound bar, you know,
something else.
subwoofer and all this sort of thing. Yeah, so it's...
you never know, might get it. Lap of the gods, isn't it?
It is.
So now we're on to lot 485, which is Doll's House stuff. That's what I've put down. Doll's House stuff. Approximately 60 items. That's what when we go to the auctions, we always have a bit of a count up, don't we?
We do.
Because that helps us do our pricing. So we do that sort of pound or under, and at the price of £40, which is what we're going to bid, with fees takes us to £52, and that equates to roughly about 87p per item. So it's a bit of a chance with things, small things like that, but we give it a go.
Yeah.
So lot 604. Now I quite like this. This is the outside, the big black pots, wasn't it? I quite liked. They had like a brass urn, and there was some old scales, things like that. We don't think we're going to end up getting it because we're not bidding that much. We're bidding £46, which comes out to £59.80. But you never know, do you?
No,
it depends
you don't
on
know.
Who's there on the day, who wants what. Keep our fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Now this lot I did definitely want. This is the 621. I've called it outside wicker and crates. Do you remember that it was the wicker basket on wheels with those apple crates and beer crates?
About 3 shelves.
3 shelves full of stuff.
Yeah.
So we've got our fingers crossed. It's £46 we're going to bid, which takes it to £59.80, which equates to about £3.32 per item. So there's plenty there, so who knows?
Never know.
And next to it was lot 622, which is the 3 bamboo tables. Well, 2 of them are bamboo, I think, and the other one's table with a marble top.
Marbly top. Looks like it. Well, don't know whether it was originally made for that?
Yeah, I don't know. But when we looked at solds for the bamboo tables, they're going for £65 each. So we thought, okay, we'll bid £30 for the 3 because they weren't in the greatest condition, were they?
No.
So £39 with fees, and we'll just see how we get on. If it's meant to be, then there will be £13 each. Now, this is one that you weren't so keen on, but I thought it was amazing. It's his 795. It's the mannequin. Looks a bit, I don't know why, but it looks a bit like a sort of Street Fighter sort of... It's a
pose.
Like a gym mannequin or something. It doesn't look like your normal...
Yeah, I won't do the pose.
No.
Because I don't think I can sort of take it off, really. It's...
But we said if we want it, we're going to put it at the bottom of the stairs so that when Emily comes down in the morning, she scares the life out of her. We sort of think it's going to be quite expensive, so we will do an opening bid of £32, which takes it to £41.60 with fees. But it's one of those things where it niggles away at you and you think to yourself,
what's it from?
Yeah, what's it from? It's something is telling me that it's worth quite a lot of money. So on the day we will be keeping an eye on that, and we will probably bid a bit higher depending on what we think. We might do a bit more research over the weekend and see if we can find it anywhere else. So that one, yes, we're starting low, but we're quite keen on it.
If we can find the information.
It's massive though, isn't it? It's a problem
huge,
shipping it, but anyway, let's see how we get on. So then we've got lot 813. Now this had a lovely mirror in it, which sort of was one of the reasons why we were bidding, because I quite like the mirror. had a silvat dog, and it was about 3 or 4 trays of things, wasn't it? When we counted, there was about 60 items, so that gives us a rough idea of what we're sort of willing to bid. So we did that. We bid £50, which takes it to £65 with fees, and we're looking at the items being about £1.08 per item, and we're hoping that some are worth more than higher than others. So then we had this lot that I'm quite interested in. It's 1031 vintage games and 2 boxes. The 2 boxes contained some chandeliers, some glassware, and there was also
Which I
some
love packaging.
You love anything fragile. You love it. You love it. So we don't think we'll get that. It's every month we put bids on vintage games,
yeah,
and every
they
month
go
we don't
quite
get
well.
them.
Because
it's a risk as well. You don't know
Yeah.
if they're going to be complete or not. So we're bidding £30 with fees. It'd be £39, but I'll be very surprised if we get that.
Yeah.
So lot 1073 is wicker. Now I've got here 30 to 40 items. Now this is the one where you pointed out some of the wooden elephants were quite damaged, but I quite like the little stools. It had a couple of little foot stools. So for this one we're going to bid £20, and that takes us to £26, which means there's 65p per item. That's obviously very low, but we're looking at the elephants. We would just have to chuck them away, I think, wouldn't we? The chip stuff, the really damaged stuff, we would just have to chuck away.
They were quite damaged, I thought,
But it had a lovely wicker basket,
yeah.
didn't it? So that's what we're going to go for that one. This next one, lot 1283, was this lovely big cane chair with 2 tall things I've written down. One of them was a standard lamp.
That's right.
And one of them was, I don't know, the sort of thing you put a candle on.
I don't know what you call them.
No, I don't know what you call them. They're very nice, but they are quite big. So we're not going with a too high a bid, because you sort of think, if we're not destined to have it, then we won't get it. It's going to be a pain in the backside, all 3 items for you, packaging-wise. So we're going to bid £46, which takes us to £59.80, making each item £19.93. So we have another wicker lot here. This is a wicker basket, isn't it, with an urn inside it, and a shelving.
1286.
That's it, shelving unit, and some oars. Pretty random lot. But,
Is that a wicker one, was it?
It was a wicker, like a big wicker laundry basket.
That's right, yeah.
So it's only 6 items, so we're going to bid £46, and that will mean with fees it's £59.80, which means each item is about £9.96. So let's keep our fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
And then the last item we're bidding for, lot 1288, is a wicker chair, just one chair, isn't it? So this was a difficult one, because they looked like they were going for sort of 60 to 75-ish pounds, but then you said about it might not be so easy to post, so we've gone quite low. We've gone for a £24 bid, £31.20 in total. So I don't think we'll end up getting it. Some things you want, but they're not so easy to ship, so then you think,
yeah, you start to think twice about
because you've got to store it somewhere. And
that's it,
as much as we do sell things on Facebook Marketplace, it's a pain in the backside.
It is a
isn't it?
pain, yeah. Well,
The ratio of people messing you about to actually genuine people,
it's quite high.
So we don't really want to be buying things just to be able to sell them on Facebook Marketplace, because it's more hassle sometimes, isn't it?
That's it.
So that's our roundup of what we're going to be bidding for. The auction's tomorrow. We're going to try and film some of the live action, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then hopefully we'll have something to show you.
Yes.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
Thank you.
Lot 390, Bandai Power Rangers, 6 sets to include, Megazord. Takes you back, doesn't it? 180 on the internet, but I've got 205. Who's got 210? Yeah, I'm at 220, 230, 230, 230, 240 now. 240 on the internet. Who's got 250? At £240 then. 405, 6 trays of TY Beanie Bears. Some larger, £80 now, and 5, 90. 90. 5 at 95. Do you want some TY beanies? Do you want some beanies? Yeah, at £95 then, 100. Last chance on the internet. Don't mess about. At 100. Lot 442, 55-inch LG 3D TV, soundbar, etc. The whole shebang there. £65 I have. Who's got 70 for it? 75. Is there 80? That's £75 then. All done at £75. 485, quantity Doll's House Furniture and Sundry. 45. Who's got 50? Nice lot of Doll's House Furniture there. 45, 55, 65, 70, 75. Who's got 80? That's 75. Looking for 80. Here, look. That's £75 then.
Lot number 604, 2 old stove, kettles and sundries. Is that right? Standard at 50 online. 50 online there, is there 55? 50 online then, 55 there now, 60, is there 65? Don't miss it, little bang, it's nice. 60 there, is there 65? 621, 3 apple crates, beer crates, etc., etc., etc. Online there at 50. 55 now anywhere else? 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 75 then seated, but 80 online is at 85. 85, is there 90 online? 90 there is, 95. Nope. 90 then online, selling it away. $622, 2 small bamboo, occasional tables, etc. Online there at 26. Well, I've got 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, and 40. Is there 42 now anywhere else? 40 with me then, 42 now anywhere else? Give me a chance online. Well, I've got 40, need 42. Thank you. 795, full-size mannequin. Internet's at 45, but I've got 50, is there 55? I've got 60, is there 65? I've got 70, is there 75? 70 with me then. I won't call a number out if you buy it. 70 with me on the books then. 75, I've got 80 now. Is there 85 online? 80 with me then. Last call. 813, such the China, etc. Australian online at £45 and 50 now back in the room. Is there 55 now anywhere else? 50 there. What, 55? 55 now online is. You need to go 60. 55 in the room then. Selling it away. $10.31, box of vintage lighting, collectibles, etc. Internet's at 30, but I've got 32. Is there 34? I've got 34. Is there 36? 36 there and I'm out. Is there 38? 38 then, now is there 40? 38 there then, sold and away. $10.73, large quantity collectibles, wicker basket containing this, that and the other. £20 there online. Is there 22 now anywhere else? Sorry, mate. $10.73. The internet's just gone off and it come back on. What was it on? 22. Is there 24? 24. Is there 26? And 28? And 30? 28 now in the room, need 30 online. 28 then, 30 online, 32. Some good bits. 32, is there 34? And 36? 34 then online, last chance.
Sorry, we couldn't film the next 3 lots. The auction, they combined 2 auctions into one, and it went on for a very long time, and we were at my lovely parents for dinner. So, just to recap, this chair, the lovely cane peacock chair, unfortunately we didn't win, but we did win this next lot. So we were quite happy. I got the wicker basket. And this other wicker chair, unfortunately, we didn't get.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's auction collection day today.
Woo!
Whoop whoop.
We've bought 5 lots.
5 lots in total, yep, and it comes to 260. Can't see it there. £5.20.
Neither of us have got our glasses.
No, that's it. So, so we'll
We're gonna
just get it in the car. Yeah.
Get in there and get it sorted.
Yeah. Another load picked up, another auction done, and share it when we get back.
So we're back and we've unloaded everything from the van and we've placed it on the floor so you can have a rough sort of look at what it is we've purchased. We've spent £265.20 and you'll see Paul panning round. We bought 5 lots. So we've got some pine shelving, we've seen a bowler hat there. We haven't actually been through anything yet, we've just unloaded the van, got it all out, got some cushions, don't know what we'll do with them.
No, no clue.
Some old games, vintage games, looking forward to looking at those. Will they all be complete?
Yeah, that's
Doubtful.
the thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Got a big sort of ceramic urn, which was nice. Then against the wall, I think I can see some chandeliers in there. So looking forward to a rummage. Then we've got the lot that was a blind lot. We thought this would be like a lucky dip. I think it was it's £18 plus fees, I think. So we thought, oh, we'll give it a go.
Yeah, just not
Chance
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Adds a bit of excitement to the day, doesn't it, when you're buying blind?
Yeah.
Then we're coming across a little box of costume jewellery. We don't normally get costume jewellery because it normally shoots up in price, but it was £8. So we'll have a rummage through there later, see if we've actually got anything good. Got some oars, which were in a lot that came with the wicker basket. And that lot also came with the shelving, didn't it? The pine shelving.
It did.
This is the wicker basket here, which is probably the reason why we went for that lot, because I do love wicker.
We do love wicker, yeah.
And then we've got some trays of Thai beanie bears. Now, normally when we buy anything from auction, there's not a lot of enthusiasm from Emily when we come back with our tat. But when she heard that we bought 6 trays of Beanie Babies, she was down those stairs like a shot, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She's here now, waiting to have a rummage through them. Yeah.
But we said we can't yet because we've got to
film. So we're making her wait. But it'd be interesting to see how many she decides to adopt.
Yeah.
So that's what we've got so far, and yeah, fingers crossed we can actually make some money from it. But will we though? That's the thing.
That's it.
You never know.
You
So
don't
now
know.
we'll take the hours of going through,
Yeah.
researching and having a look, and then in the next bit of the video we'll go through what some of the prices are.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're lucky. So we're back from the auction. We've had a chance to have a look through everything we've won. We've won 5 lots. 3 of the lots were from the things that we actually bid on, and then we went rogue on 2, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Couldn't help ourselves. But what we thought we'd do now is go through one of the lots, because we've had chance now to look at everything and we work out the prices. So we're going to go through lot 1031, which is the vintage games lot. show you what we've got, and then you can sort of have a look and see how we've done.
Yeah.
So if we start with the items that that we've got issues with, that we won't be putting on eBay. So we've got a couple of these cushions. So we've got 2 of those. We've got this. Oh, that's heavy, on, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold the dog.
Yeah, I love the dog.
This lovely Chihuahua dog, but he has got some damage to one ear here and to his paw here. So even though he's lovely,
You can see that, but
yeah. Even though he's lovely,
no, by the way,
we'll take him to the boot sale.
yeah, I can't really see that.
We've got a faded old bowl that will also go to the boot sale, and we've got 2 plates. These are chipped, so I think they'll end up just going in the bin. Got quite a few chips, haven't they, hon?
They have. There's a lot of chips.
2 of those, so I think they're just going to end up in the bin.
Yeah.
And then we've
It's a
got
shame, isn't it?
an old box, which would have been lovely, but it's got so much damage on it. It's got damage on the back, corners. So we're going to give it a go at the boot sale, see if we can get £1 back for it. Oh, it's falling apart as I'm holding it. And then we also had some records that were all scratched. So not badly scratched, but we don't like selling records if they're
They
not.
have to be quite good condition.
Yeah, we don't want to get any problems. So these are the ones. So all of these items. That's that second cushion there. The other cushion. Let's put that behind me. They will all be going to the boot sale. Oh, you haven't looked? Yeah, you might want to keep some. But that equates to 9 items that will just go straight to the boot sale. It's worth showing you this lovely game, this Totopoly. We're very excited.
Up a little bit.
Very excited when we got this, and it was complete.
Yeah.
We don't really get a bolo, do we? So we're very excited. But we were so excited that I didn't notice that a lot of them are decapitated. A lot of the...
We'll have to get one out.
Get one out, I don't know if you can get them out.
Just show it.
You show them, hon.
No, go on. You can read.
Oh, no heads. Which is such a shame because it was in such a really good condition as well. And it's all complete. But there you go, this is life, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So we've got the bits of a Totopoly. So what we're going to do is put this on our shelf and keep it until we get another one, fingers crossed.
Well, so, you never know. You might be able
Never
to
know.
get them.
So those are all the items that really won't figure into our equations at the end because they're the things that we can't turn into money now. So now let's have a look at what we have got. Got this lovely Waterloo game, haven't we, from 1960 something, 1962. We are going to put that up for, it's all complete, for $39.99. I've bagged up the little bits and pieces to try and make them look as lovely as possible. It's all there, all original, so $39.99. Then we've got this lovely Formula 1 car racing game. This is really nice, hun. I like these little racing cars. That
Yeah, it's cool, isn't
it's
it?
nice, isn't it? It's really good condition. That we are going to put up for $22.99. Waddingtons. So that's all complete as well. Then we had the Etch-a-Sketch. Oh, this is something I didn't realise.
What's that?
If you open it, I'll show you what's... I thought it was just the Etch-a-Sketch, but I didn't realise that it comes with these little plastic game sort of things that you put on top, and then you can play games with it as well. I didn't realise that. Bit of a surprise when I lifted it up. So that we are putting out. I mean, it's difficult with the condition. I have mentioned that you can see the fake outlines. This year's old. It's from 1970. Older than me, that is. Of course, that is old. So we're putting that up for, if only I could read it, $24.99. Now we've got Kaplunk. I had this when I was young.
Me too.
Kaplunk is going up for $19.99. Does have a bit of damage, or there's the rest of it there, look, hun. Rest of it. But the condition of it is really good, because normally when you have Kaplunk, you have all the sticks all bent out of shape. It's got all the original marbles as well, so condition-wise, lovely inside.
Yeah.
So that's up for $19.99. If I put that in the box, it might, otherwise we're going to lose it, aren't we? Then we've got a vintage wildlife game. This one's got a bit of damage to the box, but it's quite old again. $29.99 we're putting that up for. It's all complete.
Ooh,
Look at that, it's like a wood finish.
It is, isn't it?
But it's got all the bits and pieces, and it's not too bad condition either. So that's that one. Then we had this this is the most modern of the games from 1990s, Risk. And that is going up for $19.99. So that's all the games that we've got.
Sorry, I was just...
No, you're right. Have a look. Have a game later if you like. Now, one of my favourite things we got, hun, in this lot, because we mainly bid because of the games, didn't we? Didn't pay any attention really to some of the other things. So if you pass us over the hat, this is one of my favourite bits. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Bowler hat from Lock & Co. Hatters in London. So it's got quite a bit of age to it. It's proper solid and it's in really good condition. So we're looking at putting that up for $49.99.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's nice that.
So if you pass over the, I think a bit's fallen off of it.
What are
These chandeliers. These are like chandelier wall lights. We had 5 of them.
Oh yeah, it has.
We need to hang them up really.
We do.
We've not tested them, have we? But we will.
No, we will.
Test them, I suppose, won't we?
Yes. Yeah, we need to check.
They are lovely, brass and I think they're
fallen
crystals.
off there,
Yeah, that one's fallen off. So we've got 5 of those. We're going to put them into 2 lots. So we're going to have a pair and then 3. So the pair will be $49.99 and the 3 will be $74.99, and we'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Hope for the best, won't we?
We will. I'm not looking forward to wrapping that though.
No, I know. We've got this Sony cassette recorder. Now we've not had a chance to test it, so what we're going to do, out of fairness, is we've looked at solds for items that aren't working. So that puts this at the worst case, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Just to
quite like these
give us an idea of the figures.
With Walkmans, they don't. This I think this might have been before
they started calling
Walkmans.
Yeah.
Yeah, cassette recorder. Yeah.
So we're looking at putting that up for about $12.99. But as I say, if when Paul gets a chance to test it, if it is working, we'll probably add another 10 on that, won't we? 10.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Might be nearer 25. But for the purposes of the figures, we're going to look at it at its worst case scenario.
Yeah.
So if you can pass me that Pelican. I don't think this is old at all. It's it's got a thing on the bottom of it, hun. $12.99. That looks like you know, like TK Maxx looks like that sort.
It does look. Yeah, it does.
Thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, and it's got something rattling inside. I don't know how much that will affect the price. But I was sort of thinking, you know, $16.99 with postage, free postage. So we'll give that a go and see. Oh, what have we got? We've got the DS there, haven't we?
Yep. Yeah, we had a DS.
No, I've had a look at solds, and these you're looking at about £40.
Oh, there's an extra game.
Extra game in there, yeah.
Ooh, a bonus game.
So that we'll do that as a bundle, about £40.
Yeah.
We've got that lovely plate, hun, if you want to pass that over. I've called it a Chinese plate. It could be a Japanese plate, and the thing with it is that if you show them the back as well, it's quite a lot of pattern for the back of a plate. So we think it's something quite nice. It's in a really good condition. It may be hand painted, who knows? But we're thinking we're going to put it up for around the $24.99 mark and see if anyone bites.
Yeah.
Give it a go, won't we?
Yeah.
Now, do you want me to take that? Now, this other item is a lovely vintage glass light. It's like a mottled, marbled. You're going to put a picture up.
I will. This is it. I've
already a bit lively with the wrapping.
So this is sort of just for storage, and then obviously it'll be even
more well wrapped.
I don't normally like to buy anything glass like that, but it came with it, and it turned out it was worth $34.99. So we thought, okay,
there'll be a couple of pictures there.
they're showing. It's gorgeous, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So now something that I'm not so keen on selling, but we've got them, so you've got to deal with it. It's these sort of taxidermy butterfly pictures.
Yeah.
This is the first one. I don't know if you can see how dirty it is. It's been cleaned, but the dirt is on the inside. So we're going to put it up for £20 and sort of see how we get on with it.
Can't really see, I don't think, on the camera.
So I think they can get an idea of it, but it's not, I don't like that sort of thing really. I can appreciate that they're lovely, but I'm not very good with dead things, am I? So perhaps put it over there a bit.
I'll put it out your way.
And then there's another one. We're so lucky we had two. Yeah, that's it. And this has got 5 in, so this is going to be worth a bit more money.
I don't think I saw this one, did I?
No, I don't know if you have. It's
Oh, get that light out of the way.
Yeah.
Where are we?
So this one's going to be going up for $29.99, and we'll just see if anyone makes any offers.
Yeah.
It's got a sticker on the back saying what the butterflies are. They've come from different regions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what it is, I suppose. Then we've got the some records. We did have, out of the 7 records, we had 3 that were okay. No scratches, but they are quite tatty packaging.
No scratches on the record, but yeah, the package of this one, for instance.
Someone might have a tatty record and not a good record.
But it's very you see the.
We're going to put it up for $12.99 and see if anyone is interested. And we've got Linda's Farm with Fog on the Time. That's going to go up for $12.99 as well.
Yeah. Again, they're all got
a bit tatty, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then we've got Now 7.
Now
we remember
7.
when Now 7 came out, don't we? All those years ago.
It's crazy.
And this one is going to go up for $19.99.
Yeah.
It's not too bad condition, this one, is it?
Yeah.
So give it a go. And then the final thing that we've got, if I can reach, I don't know.
Yeah, go on. You can do
it. Is this? This has caused me a bit of an issue because we don't really know what it is. It's brass. It's very heavy. Yeah, I think it's sort of like I think it's like a flask or a canister. Have a smell of it now. When you take the cork out of it, it smells a bit like power. You know when we had those vintage oil lamps, it's got that sort of paraffin-y sort of smell, isn't it? But you see, it's got like a little thing there. So I think you use it to pour. If you're clever and you know what this is, then leave us a comment.
I'm looking at it. I'm actually showing you.
It's obviously had some sort of liquid in it.
Yeah.
But it's very weighty on the base. So whether it was a flask,
weighty.
I've tried looking up flasks, bottles, canisters. Nothing has come up like it. But this, with all this silver, that looks like it's been redone. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So based on the fact we don't
clamped there. Yes.
Oh, is that what it is?
All that is the base.
So whether it's to retain heat, I don't know. So because we don't really know, we're sort of averaging that we would be looking at getting about £30, I think, because it's unusual. There's no soles at all. I've even terra-peaked it and couldn't find anything like it. Yeah. So when you don't know, put it up for a price, and if it's worth a lot more, someone's going to get a bargain. But when we look at the items, they've all been quite low, haven't they? So if we were to get £30 or anywhere near that, we'd be quite happy, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would. Yeah, definitely.
So it's that time in the video that you all look forward to. It's the oh my god, she's going through the figures. So we're going to do it together this week, aren't we? I've devised a system for Paul to join in.
Really, it's to stop me falling asleep.
So let's give it a go, shall we? So this was lot 1031, and we're calling it the Vintage Games lot.
Yeah.
So the cost was £38 with a 30% fees. What does that come to, hun?
That comes to £49.40.
Oh, it's going really well, isn't it?
It is.
How many items have you got there,
That
hun?
is 33.
33?
Items.
So what does that make it per item?
Per item is £1.49.
God, you're so knowledgeable.
I know.
So, at the beginning we showed you the 9 items that we are going to take to the boot sale, and we're hoping to get about £9. We've got the Totopoly, which we're holding back because we will hopefully find another one at some point in the future. So that's not going to be included in this bit either.
Yeah.
So that leaves 23 items, which are split into, how many listings is that?
Oh, I believe you've probably split it into 20 listings.
All right, you are, hun. You know me too well. So that basically is the when we had the items, 5 of the chandeliers were counted individually, but now we're putting them together, so it makes 20 listings. So what does that total? We've showed you all the prices of what we've got. What does that come to?
That comes to £588.81.
And that's on eBay, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So before you think we've got enough to get a yacht,
Yeah.
we've got to break down the costs. So 11.9%.
Yeah, so the fees would be £70 and 7 pence.
But then you've got to put that dreaded 20% VAT on top. So
Yeah.
what does that take it down to?
That takes it to 84, up to
Up
84. That takes the fees to 84 and 8 pence.
Right, so now it's the bit that I always dread in the video. It's the 30p plus the VAT, the 36p. Now I'm thinking it's called a transaction fee. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
well,
the transaction
getting better.
order fee. Getting better, yeah.
So because there are 20 listings, it's 36p times 20, which is?
£7.20.
So now we have our 3 fees. What are our total eBay fees?
That'd be £91.28.
So now we have to look at the postage.
Mm.
So the postage on 20 listings would be?
£79.
So now we've got the total eBay fees of £91.28
Yeah.
and the total postage fees of £79. So what does that bring us a total of fees?
Total fees and postage would be £170.28.
Right, so now we start off with our £588.81p and we have to minus our £170.28p. What do we have?
Just bear in
Hold
mind,
on.
I'm just ticking. £418.53p.
So now we have to minus our auction costs. So this whole lot cost, with fees, £49.40. And that brings us to?
£369.10p.
So this is our best case scenario.
Yeah.
If everything's sold full price,
For what we're asking, yeah.
it's not going to, but if it did,
No, it never does.
that would
but
be
there
the
you go.
best that we would get from this auction lot. So now we are going to look at the original total listing value of £588.81, and now we are going to go for the worst case scenario. So we're instantly going to take off 30%. So what would that take us to? So it's right, it's that figure. So that goes now. We're now going on the
worst case.
Worst case. So now we haven't started at £588.81. Now we are starting at that figure.
Oh, I see, yeah. I've got a load of figures in front of me.
So what figure have you got?
£412.17p. This is working out well, isn't it?
It is working out well. It's smooth.
It
smooth.
is.
So
Yeah,
now
they'll
that
never know.
£412.17p, that is if we sold everything at its lowest price.
Yeah.
So this is to give you the worst case scenario. So the total fees would still be the 11%, wouldn't they? 11.9%.
Yeah.
And you then put the VAT on top of it, and
That's
then
right.
then you would get.
They're £66.05p.
Now the postage cost would be the same because they're the same value, same
Yep,
quantity of
same
listings.
weight, same.
So
yeah.
the postage
so
cost-
still £79 for that.
Okay, so what would your total eBay fees be?
My total eBay
Your
fees,
total
yes,
fees
would be
and postage.
£145.05.
So now you've got the £412.17,
Yeah.
and you minused off your eBay fees and your postage would give you.
No, it wouldn't give you 100, would it? It's £267.12.
And now you minus off your auction costs of £49.40, and you are left with.
£217.72.
So that is your profit for the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
So just to recap, the profit best case scenario, if everything sold full price, would be £369.10p.
Yeah.
If everything sold at the worst case, so with on sales, on offers,
yeah.
it would be £217.72p. Now in reality, it's not going to be either of those figures, but it's going to be something in between, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, you do sell some at full price.
Some
and
sell really quickly,
and
some take
don't.
months and months to
So,
sell, don't
yeah.
they? So it's going to be roughly in between that price, which is not bad for the auction costs for £49.40. So it's not too bad, is it?
Yeah.
But obviously, we wouldn't be getting that money back straight away. We'd have to wait months to get some of that money back.
Yes.
2 or 3
Yeah.
things might sell within the first month, and then it might in 6 months, 8 months, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
We always like to talk about the time that's taken. So this is the time from when we got back into the house, unloaded it, and then we started just on this lot. So this whole lot has been about 4 hours. That covers the research, the drafting, the photographing, the locating it. It's start to finish.
Yeah.
So really we're quite pleased. It's not been too bad a lot. We have got 4 other lots to show you, but we didn't want this video to be too long, so we're going to put some of it in our weekly roundup on
Yes, I
Sunday.
think we're going to do some of it.
It'll probably go to next week as well.
Next week as well, yeah.
We like to show you everything we've got. We like to be quite transparent and show you the good and the bad. As I say, we had some items that aren't worth anything. They're going to go to the boot. We had some damaged items that will just go in the bin. So it's showing everything we've got. So the next lot on Sunday we'll do the same thing, won't we?
We will do. Yeah, definitely.
So we hope you've enjoyed seeing what we've picked up. It's been very exciting for us, hasn't it?
Yes.
And we want to say thank you very much. Thanks for taking the time to watch us.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. And if you liked our content,
Please like and subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to receive notification for future videos.
thank you for watching.
Thank you.